So this is it, England's biggest knockout match. Surely we have to win one World Cup match. It's Italian 90. We've only won 2 matches against Denmark and Paraguay. Surely that has to change tonight against the Colombian side minus James Rodriguez. Let's join your big match commentator for tonight. A very good evening to your big match commentator. He might be required to work overtime. Just to remind you, extra time and penalties could happen if it's a draw after 90 minutes, but I'm sure Chris Whiteman will talk you through that. So let's, without further ado, join your big match commentator. You'll hear from me again at half time. Chris Whiteman, it's all yours. Enjoy the match.
Good evening, everyone. I'm sure all English fans are as nervous as I am for this one, but let's go through the teams quickly. So, starting 11 for England, you've got Pickford in goal, Walker, Stones and Maguire as the 3-man defence. You've then got essentially a 5 in midfield of Henderson, Trippier, Lingard, Ali, Young. And then up front as a 2 are Sterling and Harry Kane. As for Colombia, you've got Ospina in goal, Arias, Mina, David Sanchez and Mojica in defence. You've got a 3-man midfield of Barrios, Sanchez and Lamar. And then up front you've got the three-man team of Cuadrado, Falcao and Quintero to look out for. So it's going to be a tough ask for England today. It's a dangerous front 3, but no James Rodriguez to worry about. So you would say that the pressure is all on England to go through, as Colombia are without their star man. Arguably, this is England's best chance to win a World Cup since 1966, the way the draw has fallen. But we shall see. We all know that England love to mess up an easy scenario. We know it all too well as England fans. So here we go then. 15 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Thrown in straight to Kyle Walker, just on the edge of the centre circle. Switches the play to Trippier. Trippier plays a long ball over the top towards Raheem Sterling. It's actually Jesse Lingard, sorry, who's got to the byline. Hasn't got many options. Plays it to Trippier, who's got on the overlap. Trippier gets it in the box. Harry Kane at the back stick, and it just goes over the bar. First major chance for England. And, well, it was a great chance. Trippier with a great overlapping run, whips in a wonderful ball. It's just that little bit too high for Harry Kane to get over it. And he was in the corner of the 6-yard box. Very tight angle to get that on target, and it just goes over the bar. Good effort though, great cross from Trippier. I've got to admit, this out of all the games of round of 16 that have taken place, this one is definitely the most boring. So as the ball goes forward from Ospina, nobody wins the header. Eventually Lerma gets his head on the ball, gets it to Arias. Now, well, it's gone out for a throw on this near side to Colombia, just by the technical area. Arias is going to take it. Throws it back to Mina. Mina just bringing it up to the halfway line, looking for a long ball over the top towards Quintero. And Dele Alli's hit the deck. Referee says nothing doing as Falcao's got the ball on this near side touchline, looking to get the ball in the box. Now it's Arias by the byline, gets it to Quintero. Quintero has a shot and it's gone straight to Pickford. And that, I think, is the first shot that a goalkeeper has had to save all game. And we are 46 minutes in. That is, both teams are nervous because I think both of them realise that the way the World Cup has gone, this is the best opportunity for both countries to make a deep run into the World Cup, and they're just nervous. As Kyle Walker's bringing the ball deep into the Colombian half, gives it to Dele Alli just on the edge of the box. It's whipped in by Trippier, and the shot from Lingard eventually, when it rebounded out, it's gone miles over the bar. Let's have a look here. So it's headed away really well by Barrios. Fallen to Lingard, who's karate kicked it essentially in mid-flight, and it's flown well over the bar. Tried to pull off a Paolo Di Canio and it didn't really work. And oh, we've got a problem. Dele Alli is on the floor. Now he has only just come back from injury. and his left knee is all strapped up. We're what, 30 seconds from half time now, and Dele Alli, well, I hope this isn't a reoccurrence of the injury that caused him to miss a few games already. As England just taking the opportunity to take on some water, but it'll be half time any second now. Let's just have a look. Oh, I tell you what, it's not deliberate, but I can understand why he's on the floor. He has taken all of Falcao's studs in the knee from a missed kick, so that's going to sting. And well, he's back on his feet now, so hopefully he'll be okay to continue, as we are now into added time of added time. As England will have to finish the half with 10 men, but the referee really shouldn't be playing too much longer. And should be blowing for half time any second now, really, as Ospina eventually takes the goal kick. England just going to have to defend with 10 men for the time being. A bit of head tennis going on. And so eventually Cuadrado's found himself with the ball on the halfway line, plays it back to Sanchez. Sanchez switches it to Lerma. Now Arias bringing it down this near side touchline. Cuadrado looking to whip the ball in, but it's gone as far as Harry Maguire, who gets a toe on it and is landed to the feet of Jesse Lingard. A lot of players hitting the deck at the moment, and the referee is blown for offside. Not half time yet. We're into the 49th, and we're basically going to hit 50. We're going to have a 50-minute half here by the looks of things. And to be honest, I don't think a lot of people would have wanted this half to go on much longer, because it's been terrible. Jordan Pickford's going to take the free kick from the offside position, and surely once he kicks this ball, it is going to be half time. And he looks for Harry Kane, goes out for a goal kick, and the referee has finally called a close to proceedings of the first half. I'll tell you what, that was a pretty poor game so far. Both teams scared to lose. That's what I've seen there. We've had one goalkeeper save, very little shots on target. Both teams don't have the killer pass, and it's been poor from both sides. Let's face it, it's been poor from both sides. Colombia have made a fuss over every decision made against them, and England have just been devoid of ideas. So I'm going to hand you back over to John Stuttard now, who might be able to make some interesting comments about how that half went. But for me, it was poor. I'll be back in about 15 minutes or so for the second half, which will hopefully be a lot more exciting. So until then, should I say, I'll hand you over to John, and I'll see you very shortly.
Thank you, Chris. Well, wasn't a classic by any stretch, but I want to say something. Mark Yeager, the referee from America, hang your head in shame. How on earth did you not... Well, that headbutts incident, I disagree. I think that's a red card offence, and I think the Colombians should be off the field. We'll have a look at that in more detail during half-time, but I'm very sorry to say that the referee has not had his best 45 minutes by half, and I am totally furious. There is concern, of course, of Dele Alli. Let's hope that's nothing too serious, as we now... Here we are in Spartak, and but I've got to say the referee's been a disgrace in the first half in terms of failing to send off a clear headbutt. It is absolutely ridiculous.
53 minutes gone. Referee's ready. Trippier whips the ball in, and the player's gone down in the box. A penalty's been given to England. Harry Kane's gone over in the box. He's being manhandled by Carlos Sanchez. The referee's given a penalty, and England now have a chance to take the lead. Colombian players protesting again. They're not happy with the decision. They're feeling victimised, I'm sure. Let's have a look here. Is this a penalty? Oh, yes, it is. He's all over him. It's basically rugby tackled him to the floor here. Right in front of the referee's looking straight at him. Look at, he's practically piggybacking off him by the time the ball's gone past, and the referee has quite rightly given a penalty kick. They're still talking to the referee. I mean, there's got to be bookings dished out for dissent here. Come on. You can't keep telling the referee he's wrong when he's made his decision. Decision's been made, move along. They're still talking to him. Referee's had enough. He's told everyone to go away. He's been in discussion with the people in VAR. They've said it's a penalty. Sanchez is still talking to him. Second yellow card, please, for dissent. There's so much disrespect for the referee going on here. Falcao's throwing a strop now. Colombia just not doing it, just not covering themselves in any kind of glory at all. Harry Kane's just casually waiting for the referee to finish. I mean, where's the respect? There is absolutely no respect for the referee going on here. The referee has made his decision. You've got to start dishing out bookings. The referee has eventually got rid of the crowd of players around him. But now the Colombia players are all coming back to the penalty area. Spain is now getting involved. There's all sorts going on. Harry Kane's still got the ball in his hand. He's just waiting for the referee to sort things out. The referee has completely lost control here. He's completely lost control. His other officials should be coming in to give him a hand here because he's completely lost control. The Colombia players are losing the plot. He's still not given the chance to take a penalty. He's now dished out a yellow card to Jordan Henderson for something. I don't know what he's been booked for. He's completely lost control, the referee. He's been booked for what was he called? Mina being all over him, basically. That's a joke of a yellow card. I'm sorry, but it is. The referee has lost control of this game. But finally, Harry Kane is going to get the opportunity to actually take this penalty. Kane score a goal is the sign that is being held up by a child. So, Harry Kane, 56 minutes. It's been about 3 minutes since the penalty's been awarded. Referee has said, get on your line, Ospina. I've just about had enough of Colombia players not listening to me. And it is going to be Harry Kane from the penalty spot. 56 and a half minutes in. He's finally going to get the chance to take his penalty. The mind games were against him in the group stage, and now it's Harry Kane. Kane for England. Takes a deep breath. Makes his run up. Smashes it down the middle. England are 1-0 up. And quite rightly so. 57 minutes gone. England lead Colombia in the round of 16 by a goal to 0. And I don't want to use the word justice, but all the gamesmanship from Colombia is just deserved for England. It's well done. They've kept their heads, and Harry Kane, of all people, has kept his head well with his 6th goal of the tournament, and England are leading just after 57 minutes. It's a brilliant penalty. Goalkeeper went to the right. Harry Kane smashed it down the middle. Cool as you like. And Harry Kane leading by example. 5 added minutes. Goodness me. Well, in this 5 minutes, we'll go for votes for man of the match, shall we? As Falcao is coming over and complaining to the referee again. I'm sorry, but Falcao should not be on the pitch anymore. I'm sorry, but as a referee myself, if somebody keeps talking to me and telling me how to do my job, I'm going to book them for dissent. And if they continuously do it, I'll book them again. And it's just not... There needs to be more respect for the officials. Yes, they can get it wrong sometimes, but you do not constantly be in their face the entire match. It's a disgrace. Anyway, the free kick is eventually taken by Jordan Pickford, looking for Harry Kane. Vardy is chasing absolutely everything, as he would do, like an absolute nutcase. Sanchez heads it away. Henderson wins the second ball, tries to get it to Harry Kane. A free kick's been given to Colombia for a foul by Harry Kane. Colombia keep moving the ball forward, which Harry Kane's whinging about, and again they keep moving the ball forward. It's about 10 yards further forward from when the free kick was given, but there you go. Oh, that's a shot from distance from Urbe. Pickford had to hand on it. It was a shot from the edge of the box. We're into the 92nd minute. Colombia have a corner on the far side. Everybody's up for Colombia. Ospina's up there. It's whipped in towards the penalty area and it's gone in! Colombia have equalised in the 92nd minute. That is... oh my word. I don't mean... oh dearie me. England have been sucker punched in the 92nd minute. And Colombia find themselves level. We've still got about 3 minutes of injury time still to go. But they do not deserve that. As it's gone in, oh, Trippier gets a touch on it, but he can't do enough. And it flicks in off the bar, and Colombia are level. Oh, goodness me. That is... I'm seeing an England fan just... oh, sums up everyone's feelings. How on earth, I nearly swore then, how on earth have Colombia got something from that? Their dirty play acting, gamesmanship, and they've got level. They do not deserve that at any stretch of the imagination, but it is what it is. England have to regroup. It's all about this mental game. Colombia are taking their time to return to their half, because obviously there's 5 minutes of added time and they're going to waste all of it. England get us back underway. A goal in the 93rd minute. You can write, well, you can write this. This is England. England are hard to watch. Lingard, Trippier on this near side, in line with the byline. It's come all the way back to Pickford. Maguire plays it forward to Henderson. Can England find anything in these added time to added time? We've had the 5 minutes that were indicated. It's a throw on this near side. Trippier on the technical area. Plays it forward to Harry Kane, who's muscled out by David Sanchez. Sanchez hooks it away. It's come to Eric Dyer. Dyer playing it forward towards Harry Kane, who didn't really go for it because he was stood in an offside position. Maguire trying to bring it forward. Challenged by Cuadrado. Colombia hack the ball away again. And now a chance perhaps for Colombia as Falcao and Young go over, but it's Cuadrado now. Cuadrado trying to battle for the ball. He falls over. Ashley Young hoops the ball forward to absolutely no one. And the referee blows for full time. We are going to extra time, ladies and gentlemen. Unexpectedly, undeservedly, but we are going to extra time. I'm in for the long haul tonight. And, well, we're going to have a brief breather because I need to catch my breath, get myself a bottle of water or something because my voice is starting to go. I'll hand you over to John Stuttard briefly, who I'm sure has some choice words for what's just happened. But I'll be back momentarily when extra time begins. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Well, it always is watching England, I tell you, Chris, but I can't criticise the way the England players have played tonight. I do have some sympathy for them. They've been the better team, and yet we have a situation where Colombia have got out of jail, really, and it all started from when they blatantly cheated when they got a free kick and moved it 15 yards further from when the offence took place. That's when the trouble started. The great save from Pickford from the corner. It came in, and then the equaliser. It just isn't going to be. I just hope it's not going to be a hope. It's touch wood. It's not a bad omen, but I'm really disappointed. The referee, I think the Colombians have been a disgrace to football, and I have to say they should be down to 9 men in my opinion. Just no need for it. Absolutely, I'm absolutely annoyed with that with the decision. I cannot believe that. Absolutely, I just can't believe it.
As the ball goes long over the top towards Jamie Vardy, he's got pace to burn. He's fresh legs. He whips it in towards Lingard. Oh, we just couldn't get anything on it, and Mina. Oh, but it wasn't Mina. It was Barrios in the end who gets a touch on it to put it out for a corner. Oh, England, what are you doing to me? It's a great ball in from Vardy. If Lingard could have just got any kind of contact on it and direct it goal bound. It's a corner to England though on this near side. It's going to be whipped in. Trippier whips it in. Free header! Oh no, he sent it over the bar. It was Eric Dyer. He was a free man on the edge of the 6-yard box, and he couldn't have headed it any higher. Oh goodness me, that was the chance. That was the chance of extra time to win the game. He was completely unmarked on the edge of the 6-yard box, and he just sent it miles over the bar. Goodness, it's going to have 1 extra minute. Are we going to see a third round of 16 go to penalties? Colombia smash the ball to the opposite wing. It's whipped in. Cuadrado. It goes all the way to the back stick. Mojica near the byline. Mojica goes down. It's trickled out for a goal kick. Pickford saying, everyone go long. Gareth Southgate surely has got to be thinking about his penalty takers now. I can't believe I'm going to be saying this and commentating on this, but the minute is up. The minute is up. The referee looks at his watch. He looks again, and he's blown his whistle. We're going to penalties. Oh my goodness. All Englishmen, get behind your sofas. We all need to hide.
It's going to be Colombia to go first. Ramonu Falcao is to go, and waiting and ready to talk you through the penalties is our match commentator Chris Whiteman. All the way to you, Chris. All yours.
Okay, here we go, people. A penalty shootout involving England. We all know, we've all been here before. Find all your lucky socks, your lucky charms, every piece of wood you can find. Just, we need it all. There's Jordan Pickford. He's the man that stands between Radamel Falcao and the goal. So, here we go. You can only be a hero as a goalkeeper. You can never really be blamed. So it's all the pressure on the strikers. Radamel Falcao standing over the ball. Blast it down the middle. And Pickford can't do anything about it. And it's 1-0 to Colombia in the penalty shootout. I tell you what, even if Pickford had stood up, it would have gone over his head. He would have had to have cat-like reflexes to stop that going in. Great penalty from Falcao. And now it's Harry Kane. Oh, talk about the mental game. Already scored one penalty in this match by blasting it down the middle. What's he going to do this time? Are you brave? Do you stick with what you did last time? As David Ospina steps off his line. Referee promptly tells him to get back on it. It's Harry Kane. Takes a deep breath, steps up, goes bottom left, and it's in. 1-1 in the penalty shootouts. Over to you, Colombia. And it's going to be Juan Cuadrado to take the next penalty. He's been very good all game, Cuadrado. He's been causing all sorts of problems from the wing. Pickford, deep breath. Cuadrado looks to his left. He's right-footed, so it's probably going to go left. Does go left, and it's gone in. Top corner. Cracking penalty from Cuadrado. Not much you can do about those ones. It's right in the top corner. That is a top penalty from Cuadrado. And Colombia go 2-1 up. And it's Marcus Rashford. Goodness me. The kid, the boy knows no fear. Stepping up to take a penalty in a World Cup. Goodness me. A guy that 3 years ago we never heard of is now going to take a penalty. Oh goodness. If I wasn't nervous before. Marcus Rashford, stuttering run up, takes a few steps to his left, smashes it bottom left. Cracking penalty from Marcus Rashford. Top penalty, and it's level again. Tell you what, the boy knows that the goalkeeper went the right way as well, and he still buried it. Cracking penalty from Rashford. Who's next? Is that Carlos Bacca, I think? No, it's Muriel. Muriel, the substitute, is going to take it next for Colombia. So far, all the penalties have been brilliant. Will this be any different? Steps up, rolls it in the bottom right. Very coolly done by Muriel. And Colombia go in front again. So it's going to be Jordan Henderson to step up for England at 3-2 to level it at 3-3. The Liverpool captain played in the Champions League final. One of the leaders in this side. Henderson steps up, and it's saved by Ospina. He went bottom right and Ospina went the same way. And now all of Colombia are in the driving seat. And now, oh, English hearts sink. It's going to be the number 15 now, the other substitute, Uraib, to take this next one. If he scores this, they are in the driving seat and will only have to score their next penalty, and that will put England out. That's a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure. Uraib steps up, the number 15, takes a deep breath. And he hits the bar! He's missed. England have got off. They've got off easy. A chance to level it. Goodness, I'm out of breath, and I haven't even played for 2 hours. Who's going to be next to take for England? It's going to be Kieran Trippier. I couldn't be more confident of a man taking a penalty than this man. He has been excellent for England. He's been excellent for Spurs. He was excellent at Burnley. I've never had more confidence in a guy taking a penalty right now. I'm going to stick my neck out. He will score. Trippier steps up, Top left. As I said, he does not miss. Kieran Trippier, in his first World Cup, buries a penalty. It's going to be Carlos Bacca now. Bacca for Colombia. If he scores this, it will force England to not miss. Pickford. If Bacca misses, it hands match point to England. Carlos Bacca for Colombia. He saved it! Pickford has saved it! England have match point in the penalty shootout. My goodness. Goodness me, we've got match point in a penalty shootout. Cross your fingers, everything is on the line here for England right now. It's Eric Dyer. He's a set-piece specialist. He's scored in a tournament before for England in the Euros. Could win it here for England. It's Eric Dyer. England is behind you, lad. He steps up. It's England are through to the quarterfinals. We've won a penalty shootout. England are through. We have done it, lads. We have done it. It's coming home. I'm getting carried away. England have won a penalty shootout for the first time since 1996. And England are through. They will play Sweden in the quarterfinals. Justice, justice, justice. That is the word I'm going to use. Colombia did not deserve any result out of this at all. They played the mind games, they played dirty, and England deservedly persevere and go through to the quarterfinals. And England, for the first time in my viewing of football, have won a penalty shootout. And it feels glorious. The curse is broken. We can win penalty shootouts. And England are through. The lads have put everything on the line here today. Pickford saved a couple of penalties. And the emotions, it's incredible. It's incredible. We fully deserve that. Absolutely fully deserve that. And a quarterfinals beckons. I mean, the lads that stepped up. Ospina went the right way as well. It had to be a good penalty. But my oh my. Oh, he got a hand on it as well. He was so close, but it doesn't matter. England are through. My nerves are at an end. I'm going to need to lie down and process what's just happened. But just take a moment. We've won a penalty shootout. That might not sound like a lot, but it is a massive mental step for England as a footballing nation for us to do that. Southgate punches the air with glee, and it's just all those years where we came second best in a shootout, those injustices, it's all been forgotten. Because this group of lads are taking us to new levels. They really are. They've put everything on the line, regardless of what happens in this World Cup now. You know, to make it to the quarterfinals, a team that really, before the tournament, we were just saying, well, if we get out of the group stages and whatever happens is a bonus. Quarterfinalists, they've got a real chance to get to semi-finals now because Sweden is ahead, and it's just, and there's the other side of it. I mean, as much as I don't feel sorry for the Colombian players, the Colombian fans sung their hearts out. They added to the atmosphere. They've been a great part of the World Cup. All the fans in the World Cup have been fantastic. Colombian fans are no different. But the manner in which Colombia tried to break England was not something that I'm too interested in talking about now, because football has prevailed. The team that tried to play football has prevailed. And England have won a penalty shootout. I can't believe it. I'm sat here. I get to commentate on England winning a penalty shootout. That shouldn't feel like a great thing, but it is. It is. And I'm just going to catch my breath a minute. John, feel free to step in here. It's happened. We've won a penalty shootout. What's going on?
Well, it's reality, Chris, and we're going to have to wrap it up here because we're rapidly running out of time. But let me say this. I'm going to echo what Chris Whiteman has just said there in the commentary. It's been absolute justice for England. We did play football. Yes, we feel sorry for the fans, for the Colombian fans, but their team tried to play with force and dirty tactics. They ended up suffering in the penalty shootout, and do you know what? I've got absolutely no sympathy at all for Colombia. It might sound harsh, but at the end of the day, England were the better team. They played the football. They should have gone for after 90 minutes, let alone penalties. But England have done it. The first time in World Cup history, England have done it, and you'll be able to hear England against Sweden in the quarterfinals, 3 p.m. kickoff, and you'll be able to hear it live on the JB Claret YouTube channel, along with the Russia game later on. We'll discuss the commentators then, but you're going to hear the England game on Saturday live and in full. And don't forget, we will have exclusive commentary of that game. But tonight, England have done it. They should have won it after 90 minutes, but due to injustices that wasn't possible. But in penalties, we held our nerve, and Jordan Pickford is the England hero. From me, JB, and from Chris Whiteman in the commentary box, who's absolutely beside himself with unbridled joy. Take care, and we'll see you on Saturday. We'll see you on Saturday for the quarterfinals. Take care. Good night.